Okay, we have our side panel sewn to our bottom panel for the interior. And we're going to flip it over. We're going to make 2 markings along one of the long sides that are 5.5 inches apart. This is our no sew zone. So when we finish our purse and we're ready to flip it or give birth to it, this is where we're going to be flipping it. So we do not want to sew in this area at all. So we're going to grab now our interior part, which is all sewn, as you can see, to the recessed zipper. I'm going to pick one of the sides. Doesn't matter which one you do first. Personally, oh, sorry, my fabric fell on the floor. So I find to make it easier to turn, I want this to be where my opening is going to be. So I'm going to sew where my slip pockets are to the side that doesn't have the no sew zone marks on it. So I'm lining up the long edge of my bottom panel to the long edge of these slip pocket or the card slot pockets. Make sure your right sides are together. You're going to go ahead and pin to place. Your corners should match up perfectly. So you can pin or clip. I think I'm going to clip. Where are my clips? Okay, here's my clips. I don't have very many because they're being used for other stuff right now. So go ahead, clip that into place. And just like you did for sewing your side panels onto your bottom panel, you're only going to sew on the markings you made. So you have this straight out. We're going to start right here at this corner. We're going to sew the entire length. Moving our clips as we need to. Okay, so look at, now we've got our bottom starting to be attached. Look at that. So, right side's still together. Now you're going to take one of your side panels and you're going to turn it a bit to line up with the side of your card slots. So you start clipping that together, and you're going to have to obviously make it so this is like, this is going to be, it's got to be matching up. So clip it, I would clip it right here, right where it kind of turns. And I just gently make it. So it's going to be bunchy a bit, and that's okay. That's what we want. So clip it into place. So it's not moving. You're not fighting with it. And again, you're going to sew along the line that you drew. Start it again. So again, we're going to sew just where the line is. We're not sewing beyond that line. So if you have to move your fabric back over just a little bit, you can. And there'll be a little bit of a pivot when you get to where the 2 lines meet, where you created your angle. So I just make sure that that's fully out of my way at the corner there. And the reason you're not sewing all the way down is so you're getting this perfect box in that corner. Like, it's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do that with the other side as well. So turn it around, flip this out of the way, flip your bottom panel out of the way. Again, lining up the sides, the side of your side panel to the side of your card slot pocket. Clip that into place so it's not moving. And again, you'll have to just scrunch up your fabric a bit, which is fine, because we want it to have this nice slight curve, just very slightly, like not a curve, a taper. It's slightly tapering in the purse, just a slight taper, just to be a little bit different. Everybody's always doing straight. I wanted to do taper. All right, so again, sewing along this line, not going beyond it. If you have to move your fabric a bit, you have to move your fabric. I'm gonna pivot just a tad. Sewing all the way to the end of your line, not going beyond it. There we go. Look at that. So now our bottom and our side panels are attached to one side of the interior of our purse. Go ahead and do the same thing with your other side, but remember, you do have that no sew zone. So you're just gonna be doing a little bit of sewing here, a little bit of sewing here, and then up the sides, and then your interior is done. You can put it aside for now.